42 South Africans were deported from Ireland. Wait, how is that possible? Man, I feel like I thought South Africans don't travel. South Africa, I told you guys, Charlie, I told you guys. Are you people sure you are ready for what you people have started? Are you sure you are having an end to what you started? I thought you guys don't travel. 42 illegal immigrants in Ireland, South Africa. I thought you people don't travel over, but I know you guys travel. You have people that travel outside South Africa to do business. People that travel out South Africa to seek for greener pastures. They were illegal. And they are going back to their country. I'm telling you, 7 days, Northern Ireland people have deported 42 South Africans back to their country because these people were illegal immigrants in their country. They say go back to their country and fix their country. South Africa, you are dead. So, Northern Ireland has deported almost 42 South Africans living there illegal. We have what? 9 men, 18 women, and 15 children. You see? And one of the most interesting parts, two of some men in this 9 men were wanted criminals in the Ireland. South Africa.
This operation by the National Immigration Bureau is the latest deportation of those living here illegally who refuse to leave voluntarily. 42 South African nationals were removed on a chartered plane overnight. The Department of Justice says the cost of the return flight is €735,000. That's an average of $17,500 per person deported. This chartered flight left Dublin Airport at 3:30 yesterday afternoon and landed in Johannesburg at 4 a.m. this morning. Among those deported were 9 men, 18 women and 15 children who were all part of family groups. 2 of those on board had committed a crime while here. So far this year, 4 flights have deported 172 people, including 67 EU citizens involved in crime. Last year, 205 people were removed from the country on 6 chartered planes.
We would actually encourage everyone to leave who's given notice that they no longer have a right to remain in the country. And it's important we work with both individuals and with families to point out that in the event of being told that you're not going to be given a permission to remain, that we will first of all voluntarily ask you to leave. Failing that, we will serve you with a deportation notice, and at that point you should leave.
Gardaí medical staff, an interpreter and a human rights observer all travelled to South Africa with those being deported. The Justice Minister says further operations will take place in the coming months.
Tell me, you South Africans, some of you come on YouTube under my comment section and be insulting me. That one is not my problem because that one I took it normal. But one of the most painful things you guys do say, and I was like, are these people really serious? Is the last time I spoke about Nelson Mandela, how he has suffered to gain independence for South Africa, and someone was under my comment section telling me that he did it for his own personal glory. I was like, come on, really? Nelson Mandela fought for independence for South Africa, and you are telling me he did it for his personal glory? Hey, South Africans. I was like, it's mind blowing. You see, I talk about a mining company that wants the government of Ghana to extend their stay in Ghana, and someone was telling me that it is the white man's business, so they don't care. South Africa, oh no. It's out of way. So let's watch this video. After watching this video, this man at the airport who was caught by the people who are inspecting their things at the airport, looking at what he is saying is out of coverage area. Please, let's watch the video after that. you tell me.
Where are you coming from today?
We're coming from Paris.
From Paris?
Yeah.
And were you anywhere before Paris?
We were in South Africa.
What part of South Africa?
In Johannesburg.
Johannesburg?
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you book your ticket to come to Dublin?
Sure.
When did you book your ticket? What?
We booked the tickets. We tried to book last week.
Okay.
We couldn't because the flights were pretty expensive. So we got it this morning at the airport in Paris.
And when did you try to book it last week?
When was that? When we were buying the same.
And if you just do you not know the answers? You have to keep. Is this your wife?
Cheese, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Because we're using it.
when did you try to book it last week?
Last week we won the first or something.
It's a simple enough question. So you tried to book it on the 4th of July. And why did you wait till this morning to get it? Did you flew from Johannesburg to Charles de Gaulle today?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
That's okay. That's the answer. That girl will talk to you. How did you pay for your ticket from Johannesburg to Charles de Gaulle?
We use the card.
Whose credit cards?
My wife's
Your wife's card?
Yes.
Okay, where'd you get the card?
from the bank.
From what bank?
Barclays.
Okay.
Barclays account.
Yeah, and when did she get it?
Getting the card.
When did she get the card? When? How long has she got the card?
We've had it for a while.
For how long? You come on up to this other seat up here, please. Up here, buddy. Up here. Come on up here. Now, what's the purpose of your visit to Ireland?
We receive engineering contractors.
You're a civil engineer contractor?
Yeah. So we're supposed to have a meeting in Paris, and they moved it. So we thought maybe we could just
How do you mean they moved it?
they changed the dates because we.
And when did they change the date to?
We only knew about it when we got there. When we got.
Yeah, okay, but like, when was the meeting supposed to be on?
It was supposed to be on tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, but they
And when did
changed
you
the
find out that they changed it?
This morning when we got to France.
And you're not angry that they changed the meeting like that? You were at the flying all the way to Paris and they changed the dates.
We were a bit different, but then the reason was like.
You don't seem to be angry at all that they changed the dates.
What is it that you work at? What's all the civil engineer? What's all the orders for clothing and stuff?
It's because I also do branding. I do branding as well.
You brand-
Promotional materials.
Okay.
Yeah, so we brand, we buy the materials. And
Are you
brand.
bringing any clothing into this country?
No.
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 Is this regarding this trip?
No, I went to China.
You spent €19,000 on furniture. $19,000.
$950.
No, the next one, 19,000
Yeah, on furniture. Yeah.
on furniture.
Yeah.
Where were you going to stay in Paris?
We were going to move straight away in there because
You were going to book straight away.
we had.
So you're coming all the way from Johannesburg with your good wife for the meeting in Paris, and you hadn't got a hotel room booked. And both of you are civil engineers, and you hadn't got a hotel booked. It's very strange. It's very strange. It's not good forward planning at all, is it?
Oh yeah, sometimes in life you go, sometimes you excel. It's just that.
No. If you're traveling somewhere, especially if you're such a good position and you're obviously a highly educated person, you book your room before you go to the country.
Oh yeah. No, but
Especially at the. No, well, I don't think you do, because it's the middle of the peak season for tourists all over the world, and you're telling me that you're going to Paris for a meeting, and then you're telling me that you hadn't got a hotel room booked. I don't think you're telling me the truth, to be honest.
Well, we are.
No, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Straight away, I don't think you are. Because, as I said to you, you prefix every answer with I think or I thought, and then you're telling me that. Now you're telling me you flew all the way from Johannesburg to Paris for the civil engineering meeting. And who are you meeting in Paris?
Mr. Francis.
You haven't got a clue, have you? Just be honest with me. You haven't got a brace. You're telling me lies, buddy. The gentleman I'm talking to, he kept slipping up, putting a think and a thought, and I'm not sure. The two of them are coming to a civil engineering meeting. Neither has documentation to show that they're civil engineers, but they were going to stay in Paris. They were going to go to a meeting with civil engineers. They hadn't got a hotel booked in Paris either. And as well as that, the information I received in the last few minutes as well, is that the Garda National Immigration Bureau are not letting them through either.
Back in Dublin Airport, Customs Officer Bruce is inspecting the bag of a passenger who has travelled with his wife over 5,500 miles from Johannesburg via Paris.
Who are you meeting in Paris?
Mr. Francis.
You haven't got a clue, have you? Just be honest with me. You haven't got a brace. You're telling me lies, buddy.
They appear to have paid for their flights using someone else's credit card details, and Bruce is determined to get to the bottom of it.
What's in this?
Smith flower.
Maize flowers, eh? How much maize flowers here? How much maize flowers there? There's at least 7 or 8 kilos.
About 6 of them.
Yeah, why are you bringing that with you for?
Sorry?
Why did you bring that with you?
No, we thought of some point to it because that's our traditional meal.
Yeah, but where, hold on, where are you going to stay? B&B. So what are you bringing that with you for? But you can't cook in the B&B. They won't let you cook that in the B&B.
Some places you can do some stuff because last time
Where?
when she came.
Come here, do you know what? I swear to God, you're just a spoofer. You're just telling me spoofs. You're telling me lies, buddy. Straight away. You're telling me that you're a civil engineer and you brought that all the way from Johannesburg to Shardsegall, about 8 kilos of maize flour. You're not giving me any honest, straight answers at all. Straight away. You're making me a little bit suspicious of it, okay? Just give me that bag out the shoulder, please. Are you going to give me any honest answers today at all, eh?
Sure, yeah.
Are you going to tell me the truth or anything?
Telling you the truth.
No, you're not. You're not telling me the truth. This is your bag?
It is, yeah.
Did you pack this bag yourself?
Yes.
What do you need the dollars for?
To pay for
Dollars? To pay for what?
the upkeep.
Upkeep?
Yes.
Upkeep here?
Yeah, anywhere.
You know you're in Europe. We use euro in Europe. So where'd you get dollars?
Because we can't find euros in Malawi. They cannot give us dollars, so we can change euros.
Okay. $2,100. Where'd you get this?
From a bank in Malawi.
What bank? What bank? What's the name of the bank?
Opportunity Bank.
What's it?
Opportunity Bank.
Opportunity Bank. And when did you get them?
I forgot the date, but it's
You don't remember anything. You have a very bad memory. Are you happy with who you finish your? You doing me a favour. You bring that around and ask them, could they tell you that's false? Yeah. Thanks. Now that lady officer just has one of them. I need to make sure that it's okay, okay? Thank you. These the cards, Eddie. These the cards?
Yes.
They're cloned credit cards.
those
They're yours. What would you say if I told you they were cloned? They're not real.
Those are cards from my bank.
They're not real.
Those are genuine cards.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. Your flights today were booked with fraudulent credit cards.
Sorry?
Your flights today were booked with fraudulent credit cards.
That means why?
No. Did you book the flights with these cards?
I use the Barclays card.
The Barclays card, it's a cloned credit card. It's a false credit card. Yes, I don't believe you, okay?
I lie to you. Those are my cards. I wait for
Yeah,
that
they're
time.
fine.
Eddie?
No dollars.
Okay. Empty your pockets out on the table for me, please.
I'm saying we've just been unfortunate.
Unfortunately, yeah. You're going to a civil engineering meeting with 8 kilos of maize flour and the meeting is called off at the last minute and you have to come to Dublin and you're not a bit upset about it. Give me a break, lady. You know. So you can put that back in your wallet.
with the $100 come.
Yeah? You can check it there. Put it back in, yeah? Check it there. Make sure you have it there. Check it before you go. Okay? Yeah, that's it. I'm nearly finished with these 2 passengers now because it's clear to me and my colleague that it's just blatant and outright credit card fraud. And even the luggage that he have, like he has a bag with about 8 kilos of maize in it, you know. So they're going to stay in the B&B and I'm sure the lady in the B&B is going to be delighted when they're down in the kitchen. I don't know, maybe she would. These are the credit cards used today in the bookings for this flight from Shardsegall. They're count to a Japanese citizen's card. That's the information that I have, and the fraudulent credit cards. So fraudulent credit card bookings, that's where the whole thing kicked off. And then you heard the interview with them. They're no more civil engineers than you know, I'm Elvis. It doesn't matter. They're not telling the truth, you know. We just got back up here, but if you grab your bags, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
South Africa, please, you need to apologize to the world, to Africa and the world as whole. Is it what you made this illiterate people of yours started? There is no end to this. Yes, because just recently we saw Australia joining the USA, the Canadian, to talk about how xenophobic you people are. And the Irish have also joined. South Africa, please, 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 you need to apologize to Africa and the world as whole. Yes. If not, I don't know, because I've been seeing news circulating that the US has also cut off their sponsor. Is it that they sponsored? There's this sponsorship, HIV something program. They've gotten it off. They are no more sponsoring HIV programs in South Africa anymore. You see what you made this uneducated people led you people to. You people thought you were fighting for your rights. Is that how we fight for rights? So please, South Africans, go back to your country. And your country is already fixed, so go back to your country and enjoy good life there. Tell the government to be paying you.